Look at this. We've got a bunch of Caribe peppers. We've got some habaneros. We've got some chili peppers, dried, garlic. So what we're looking at today is sort of our take on like a pepperoncini sort of thing. So we want to use these nice, mild, flavorful Caribe peppers. And we're going to be adding, obviously, like a nice brine with some vinegar. We're going to have just a little bit of sweetness to it with the sugar, a little bit of garlickiness, and then using some habanero just to get a little bit of spice in there, because why wouldn't we want to have a little heat? They are peppers. So for this, we're going to go ahead and, I guess, one of the problems with these Caribe peppers is there's lots of pith going on. I'm not too worried about the seeds or anything, but I'm just going to clean that out and then slice into discs. Okay, we're gonna get all of these nicely cut up here and we'll be good to go. Whew, here we go, all these discs nicely chopped up. We just need to prep some garlic and get our brine ready. In our half-liter mason jars here, we've got 2 cloves of garlic that we sliced into half. We've got a half teaspoon of whole black peppercorns and a 1/4 teaspoon of red chili flakes so far. So to each of our jars, we're adding an 1/8 teaspoon of pickle crisp, just to help make sure that these are nice and firm. I'm going to be taking, taking these peppers, these caribes, getting them into here. Trying not to send, we wouldn't send anything cascading off the counter today, would we?
Oh, no.
Definitely not. And just gonna load up these jars. All right, so then in each of the jars, we're going to be adding half of a habanero that we've sliced in half, obviously. Whoops. This one, it's just a little one, so we're just going to put that in as is. And then we're going to do 2 different types of jars here. So one of them we're going to be adding some of that sugar to, the other one we won't. So for the sweet ones, we're going to be firing in one of these little hot Thai chilies just to help differentiate. So for the sweet, we're just going to add a half teaspoon of this nice sort of crystallized brown sugar. Beautiful. So now it's time just to get that brine prepped up so we can fill up these jars. So we're making the brine here, and we're going with 6 cups each of just a 5% acetic acid vinegar and water. We're using hot water, and then we've got 6 teaspoons or a couple of tablespoons of kosher salt in here. And we'll see if this fills all of our jars.
Big shout out to Don for his brine recipe.
Yay, Don! We'll just make sure that the salt is all nicely mixed in there, and then we'll be able to top up the jars. And we're just filling these up here. Don't have to get all the way to the top, just most of the way will be fine. And it's definitely looking like we're going to need to mix up some more brine here. Just as far as how many peppers you need if you're trying to do this, we use 2.5 kilograms, and that's filled up 15 jars here. So I guess run the math. The whole point is just to get enough of these pepper discs in there, packed in fairly tightly, just for efficiency's sake.
Yeah, probably could have packed them tighter, but not like these are going to last long anyway.
Yeah, precisely. While we're mixing up a little bit more brine, we're just digging into one of the last jars of a previous batch. All right, so now we're just going to pasteurize these using our precision cookers. Got them set at 155 Fahrenheit, and we're going to let them go for a few hours. Well, our 3 hours have passed. So we're just going to extract these peppers from here, and I'm just going to set them down and we'll let them cool. I let these cool down to room temperature overnight, and now I've just got them out on the counter here. As you can see, all of the lids are nicely locked down, which is great. I've labeled my sweet ones so I can tell them apart really nicely and easily. And not only are these pasteurized, but because these are nicely locked down, they're good to go. I can just get them down with the other preserves in the basement. And ooh, we got some other pickled peppers we made here too. Very nice. All right, it's taste
Good
test. It's taste test time. We're outside. It's Tailgate Tuesday. It's not as cold outside as we're probably making it look. I just like
It's
to be
cold.
Yeah, it's cold. But we are going to be taste testing side by side these peppers that we made. We're going to start off with the regular, if you will, and then we're going to try the sweet as well. So, cheers.
Cheers. Wonderful.
I don't know if you can hear the crunching. There's lots of crunching. The really nice thing about going with that sous vide method is that they don't get soft. We've got the pickle crisp in there too, right? A lot of factors playing well for that. Some nice spice to it.
Yep.
Right?
The garlic came through nicely.
Absolutely. Just want to eat more of those, but we should probably taste these sweet ones and see if there's a difference. So I'm going to take what I would like to call not the habanero.
There we go.
All right, and it's round two.
Not as sweet as I would have thought.
No, I do notice a little sweetness in there.
Yep.
Not quite as much. I'm not sure if I'd want more sweetness or not.
No, I think any more kind of syrupy.
Right. Yeah.
That's actually a really nice blend.
That is super delicious. I think that calls for me eating another one right now. And by that I mean a giant one.
I'm going to do something ill-advised.
Habanero time.
Yeah. That's probably dumb.
And how's that?
Not as hot as I thought. Like it donated some heat to the rest. Nice with a hint of sweetness, actually.
Should have put another one in, then I could have one too. But we'll do that.
Well,
next
there's
time.
the
there's the Thai chili.
Thai chili in here if you want to get at that.
Now, of course, this Thai chili only had the top cut off.
Oh yeah.
Something tells me there might not have been quite as much distribution of that. But.
Well, there's the heat. Thoughts?
Yeah, certainly not as hot as if I had just consumed a fresh chili there. Definitely some of that heat got out. My mouth is still relatively on fire, but it's not quite panic time yet.
This isn't smoke.
This is where we cut to the next scene, so I can go cry somewhere. By the way, I think that's super fun. Cool doing the experiment. I'd certainly go with the sweet again in the future.
It's easy enough to do.
Absolutely. Very simple, delicious product, shelf stable. What more could you possibly want other than
More.
in my mouth? So yeah, there we go. Taking pepperoncini DIY to 11. Sour cream. Sour cream.